Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cole the Cornstar. I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is the attic is clean. The bad news, we got absolutely no footage of cleaning the attic. Simmer down now, I'll explain why, just give me a minute. So since we don't have any footage, we're gonna take this video as an opportunity to go over the entire house, what we've done to the house, what our future plans are for the house. I'm not very good with my words today, so let's just start walking around and talking. Hey guys, don't forget, if you enjoy these videos and you want to see more of them, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And the subscribe button. Since this video title is about the attic, let's go up there first. Got the handy dandy slippers. What are those?
My cracks.
Here we are guys, the attic. Just look at it, it is completely different up here. Out of the 22 and a half years that I have existed, the attic has never even been touched at all. So this is mind-blowing to me. As we can see, there are still a few birds flying around in here. I have no idea where they're getting in. They're worse than goats when it comes to their craftiness. So I'm gonna have to do some searching around here, see if I can figure out where they're flying in. I want them out of here because they're the reason why this place was a mess in the first place. Silly birds.
I like them. They can be our pets. Cole's like, absolutely not.
So cleaning the attic here took Neva and I 2 days.
It was something else. Definitely not the basement. It was worse.
It actually wasn't horrible.
We broke it down into 3 categories.
3 categories, as in big stuff, little stuff, and dusty stuff.
I took care of the little stuff. Cole took care of the big stuff. He's stronger than me.
This is what the attic looked like before we started working on it, and this is what it looks like now.
It's so much better.
Like I was telling you guys just a little bit ago, I have absolutely no footage of up here. The main reason is it was so dusty and there was a lot of bird poop and that dust is kind of nasty. And I didn't want my cameras exposed to this nasty dust. And I was also so in and out, up and down, whatever in here. It would have been just a major hassle to move my cameras around all the time. So I just decided to leave my cameras downstairs, just focus on the task at hand, and get it done. Another major reason is we did a lot of the work in the dark. There's only one light bulb up here, so it would have been really hard to see.
Yeah, it was rough, even for me.
What was the worst part of the attic, babe?
Just trying not to breathe in all the yucky stuff. I don't know what was in the air, the bird poop, the hay, all of it, the dust. It was just very dusty. It was kind of hard to breathe with your mask on. Plus, I'm not used to having something around my face like that, so I didn't really like that very much. I prefer the basement. Throwing stuff out the window, though, that was so much fun. That's so silly, but I thought it was fun. So over in this little corner, there was just a bunch of glass that was broken and just shattered everywhere, so we had to pick that up one by one. And it was in the midst of all this like hay and bird poop, so that was no fun. But there was some fun parts to it. So there was like big like pieces of glass that we had to put in the bucket, and because it wouldn't fit in the bucket, we kind of had to break that. So it's kind of cool breaking the glass with our hands. Probably not smart, and I don't recommend it, don't do it, but it was kind of fun. So being up here, it was really yucky. There was lots of hay, bird poop, lots of dust, and so we had to wear the proper gear to clean up here, or else it would have been awful for us and our health. So we wore rubber gloves, and we even wore hats and dust masks or particle masks. We had long sleeve shirts, pants, socks, boots, because we didn't want to expose ourselves to any of the harmful chemical, or what do I call it? Harmful particles. I don't know. Whatever was up here. So we took care of our health.
As for what's left in here, we still can see a little bit of straw and stuff throughout. The floor is not spotless yet, and there's a lot of bird poop stuck all over these boards. There's even a bird's nest up there. Bird poop is something I really don't want to mess with because I don't know what kind of potential diseases could maybe be in that. So I'm hiring a cleaning crew to come in here. They're gonna spray this spray foam stuff over everything, and it's supposed to disinfect the entire place up here, and then they're gonna come in and clean all this little fine-tuned stuff up, so that way it's clean. You guys see that dump truck and how it's full of wood? All of that wood was up here on the floor.
That's a lot of wood.
So to get it out there, all I did is open this window and then pitch it out.
However, the problem was the wind. The wind was insane yesterday. So every single time we chucked anything out, more than half the time, we wouldn't make it into the truck. So it would blow out into the yard. So we had to go downstairs and pick it up again. It was rough because the wind would literally blow me over as I was trying to pick things up to put it in the truck. So it just made the job that much harder.
I would aim 10 feet to the left of the truck, and I had some pieces of wood blow all the way over into that tree. You guys have known me long enough to know that I have plans with everything that I do. We didn't just clean this space out to clean it. Down the road here, we would really like to finish the attic, so once everything is clean and disinfected, I would like to put in insulation in the roof, then I'd like to finish the attic, and then make this place a giant, what's the word I'm looking for? Man cave!
No. We're not doing man cave. You get the basement for that. I think the word you're looking for is living room.
Okay, giant living room. We can have a home theater over in that corner. We can maybe have a table up here so that way we can play games and stuff. Have a nice area that's just cool to hang out, study, read, whatever.
Maybe even a little kitchen so we don't have to go back downstairs.
Possibly a little bathroom. And most importantly, I'd like to put a little editing studio somewhere, maybe over in that corner, I don't know.
We just really like the space up here, so we're gonna utilize it however best.
Neva likes to play music and she likes to record music, so having a little soundproof kind of room would be pretty cool for that.
Yeah. That would be cool.
None of this is written in ink. We're just kind of thinking different ideas in our head, but we would definitely like to finish the attic and make this into a really cool space. So the next step here in the attic is we just need to wait for the cleaning people to come and get this place disinfected. It took 20 hours to clean the attic. I got done cleaning last night at 1:30 in the morning. I didn't look at my phone for a few hours, pulled it out when I got done, and I was like, whoa, time flies when you're having fun. Now we're gonna do a tour through the rest of the house and kind of talk about some future plans.
That looks like a big hole, but it's not. That's the stairs. What are you doing in my house? Ooh, bug.
Oh, look at that. That's a better view of the dump truck full of stuff and all the bags of stuff that I threw out. Looks like some of them broke open. So here on the top floor of the house, we got 5 bedrooms. For this room, and this room, we want to completely gut them, redo all the electricity in the walls, because right now this is the only outlet in each room, and then re-insulate the exterior wall and then put in all new sheetrock. The upstairs wiring in this house is from 1917 and it's a little sketchy. So that's our plan with those 3 rooms.
And then we got the bathroom here. Yeah, this is all gonna be redone. That's the plan.
First off, a lot of people have been asking what's up with the 2 toilets. That's a new toilet and this is the old toilet.
We will have 2 toilets though. I'm just kidding.
This bathroom hasn't been used for probably 15 years because one of the pipes going down through the wall is leaking somewhere and we don't want toilet water leaking everywhere down below. So this bathroom hasn't been used for a long time. I know a lot of people want us to keep this all original and just redo the stuff and make it look nice again. I'm for keeping stuff original, but not when it comes to this bathroom. Frankly, I want a shower. I don't want a bathtub. I don't want my knees being right into the bathtub when I'm sitting on the toilet.
And guys, I know I'm short, but the sink, that's an over-exaggeration.
And once again, when it comes to electricity, there's only a light switch in here and these 2 lights, but there's no plugins at all. So we're gonna be doing a full gut in here, redoing all the electricity. Once again, we're gonna be re-insulating the exterior wall, and then we're gonna get this bathroom fit to our liking. This bathroom will be one of the very first projects that we do upstairs. And then you see these 2 rooms? At the moment, this is my bedroom, and this is the room that has the best lighting in the house.
It's my favorite room.
So since this room is Neva's favorite room and the room right beside it's my favorite room, we can make the best of both worlds and just knock out that wall. And then we'll have one giant room and it's gonna be awesome. And then we'll also put our own bathroom in there when we do that. So that way down the road in 12 years when we decide to have little kiddos, their bathroom can be down there and we'll have our own. In this new gigantic room, we'll also be getting a complete gutting. All the electrical will be replaced and the exterior wall will be insulated. I know a few people might be upset that we're planning on taking away some originality out of the home. And trust me when I say that I want to keep stuff as original as possible, but I also want it to look good. So we're just gonna have to find that nice fine line and stay on it. Oh, there's another view of the dump truck.
Vamonos. Now we're in the parlor. First thing I can think of that we're gonna do is paint this whole downstairs area.
What, you don't like the beautiful green walls?
No, I'm sorry. I don't.
And then downstairs here in the parlor and the living room, we kind of got the same thing going on with the electrical behind the walls. And the insulation behind these walls has absolutely no R value to them. It's 103 years old at this point, so we just got some updating that kind of needs to be done. But don't worry, we will be keeping the original woodwork in the ceilings.
Cole just redid that like 10 times. I called you out.
Our goal isn't just to strip everything out and then make it a modern day house. We still want it to have its 1917 roots. We just want to modernize a few of the really important things and a few things that might make the house flow a little bit better. The dining room here, basically the whole shebang as well, with the walls and the ceiling and the electrical and the insulation.
So what do you guys think? This room has like the dark wood and then the walls are a lot lighter. Doesn't this look a lot better than the room over there?
I kind of like the green.
No, please say you don't like the green.
The office here is also in the same situation. Last but not least, we have the kitchen.
This is my favorite room because this is where we get food.
There's a lot of things here in the kitchen that we want to change. But one thing that's not changing are the blue countertops.
Absolutely not! That's the first thing that's going.
One of the major issues with the kitchen is that it's not really big enough to support a table. Back in 1917, they did all their eating in the dining room. And that table's huge, so there wouldn't have been any issue. But Neva and I like to do a lot of eating in the kitchen, so we have this table here. It blocks off that doorway, and depending how big you are, it blocks off that doorway. Speaking of that doorway, there's a bathroom right off the kitchen. It's not exactly fun to eat supper after Neva just went in there.
Go away, Cole, you're such a liar!
Do I need to refer back to the time when Neva and I were cleaning the basement?
Guys!
Originally, there wasn't a bathroom off the kitchen, but when my grandpa got sick, he needed a place on the main floor to use the bathroom and to take a shower, so that's why we put that in there. So here's kind of what we're thinking of doing. If we tore that wall out and this wall out, we'd be able to extend the kitchen about 7 more feet, we'd be able to get rid of the bathroom in there, and then we'd have a straight shot to that door. Seeing as we're gonna extend the porch on the house, this door will allow us to walk right out onto the porch.
But what about the bathroom?
I'm glad you asked. So over here through this door, we have a window. Outside the window, we have a garage. Down the road, I would really like the garage to be connected to the house. When we do that, we can easily add a bathroom onto the garage addition, put a door where this window is, and then we can have the bathroom right over here. So while none of this stuff is cheap at all, like not at all, these are just kind of some of our plans, not saying anything is gonna happen this year or next year or even 5 years. But this is just what we're thinking. So now you guys kind of know what our plans are with the house. We're going to be filming every single thing that goes on along the way, so you guys won't be missing out on any of it. And if you subscribe, you really won't be missing out on any of it because you'll be notified when I post new videos, so you'll be able to keep up 100% on the journey. We're really excited to start working on the house. We realize it's going to be a long journey. We realize it's going to be expensive, but
it'll be worth it.
Yeah. The good thing is we know how to do a lot of the stuff ourselves.
Well, I don't, but he'll teach me.
And if we don't know how to do it, we know people who know how to do it who can help us. Who knows, we might get done when we're 85.
I hope it doesn't take that long. No, my guess is it'll take 5 years. Looking at Cole's face, I'm gonna change my guess. Okay, 8 years?
Neva must think I'm made of money. We'll get it figured out and we'll get it done. But with that being said, guys, this is the end of the video. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, whatever, write it down in the comments. And like I just said, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that way you guys will be notified when I post new videos. That way you can keep up on the journey here with us. Thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you in the next one.